I can't see nothing. I guess that's on. Well, throw some rods out. I guess it's live. Yep, it's live. I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah, I crossed the lines. All right. Oh, we got people showing up. Look at this. Who we got in here? Man, you got snuck up on me. Jody, what's up? Jody's first. How you doing? And Kelly King, Brian, what's going on? Bobcat, PB Paul Boyd, NJ, the Italian Stallion. S&T, what's going on, my friend? Guys, I just had to get out for a little bit. We've been dealing with everything, and we got all the logistics took care of. Wabash Nate, hello. And so y'all know what I'm going to do whenever I get a chance to just go calm down and get stuff right. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Hello, Lisa Elliott. See us? Hey, what's up? I got Lisa Elliott rod out right there. Dink over stink. Hello. I don't know if I missed anybody. This is jumping real bad. Let me get situated here. Well, I got a massive headache this afternoon. I started not to even do this. But I haven't been on the water in almost 2 weeks. I had to get out. We got everything taken care of. Uncle Lou! Hello, my brother. Good to see you in here. Guys, I had to get out for a little bit. I couldn't take it no more. But like I said, everything's taken care of. The family's all left. They've all went back home and parted ways and gone back to their own homes, their own, where they live at. So I was sitting at the house by myself and I thought, you know, go back to work tomorrow. I got this afternoon. Let's go out, spend some time on the river and hang out with our friends. Because I've been, my God, I've been missing y'all so much. You just don't know. I've been missing every one of y'all. I think about it, every one of you every day. And I know that you guys were there for me. And you know, had a lot going on, you know, but never forgot my friends through the whole thing. Never did. Matter of fact, you guys all come up in conversation quite a few times over this past week with my family talking about, you know, some of them that watch my show and stuff. And they mentioned several of y'all by name, talking about what great people they think y'all are. So, okay, shut up, Dan. You're going to cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ain't going to do it. Not today. Not today. We're here to kick back and just enjoy ourselves, right? That's what we're doing. We're going to do it. Point blank, I missed y'all, but I'm here now. I'll drop a link in a second if anybody wants to come up and hang out. Anybody's out fishing, crap, bait it up, get it out there. We'll fish together. I have to take this phone down because I can't see to do it. But I'll go ahead and get a link set up here. Don't be looking up my nose neither, dadgummit. No alarm. Oh, la, la, la. Okay, this is copied. More. Post comment. Hold and press. Paste it. And there. Did it take? There it is. I'll try to keep an eye on that bottom deal down there if anybody wants to come up and hang out. We've got skipjack, carp, skipjack, carp, chicken is what we got for bait today. Mr. Rogers, hello. Man, it'd be nice to catch fish today. I haven't done it so long. You know, I need something to just, I don't know. You know what I mean? I think I got the rods blocked there. Can you guys see them? Daddy, she's sticking up to God knows where. She's out there somewhere in this outer space. But if she goes down, you'll see me running and grabbing her. Dave, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Hunting and stuff with J&J. Nice to see you in here. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Well, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But if you're arguing with the women, I'm staying out of it. The last thing I need is a woman on my back giving me crap. I'm not sticking my wiener in a bear trap. Thank you very much. Not going to happen today. Maybe tomorrow. We are fishing the hole. And if you guys can see this or not, but that is a deep spot. Mississippi River's right out there. And I got this cutback right here coming off this creek. And that is a deep freaking hole out there. I mean, deep. That's also the same spot that I caught the famous piebald with a question mark on it. Right out there. But the water was way higher back then. Terry Stanfield, hello. What's going on, my friend? Joshua Perham. Hey, Danny, been thinking about you a lot. I've been praying for you. I appreciate it, guys. But man, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna miss my mother, ain't no doubt. But if you guys just knew how many times she's been in and out of the hospital and just hurting all the time, and there'd be stuff wrong with her, and they couldn't figure it out. And oh, we're getting bit on the chicken. Hold on. I didn't have that chicken hooked on there very good. He probably got it off there. We're just going to sit and see if he comes back for it. But what I was saying, Mom's been in and out of the hospital and had stuff wrong. Here we go. What's going on, man?
What you doing, Pumpkin?
Oh man, just out here trying to get back to normal. You know what I mean?
I wasn't gonna come up because I know you by Sellout Stone. I didn't know if this was the original Danny or you.
No, this is me, buddy.
Put you on solo.
All right. There we go. Yeah, I got something tapping on that chicken, but like I said, I had a piece on there and it was still frozen, so I don't know if that hooked very good. He probably pulled it off the hook.
What you been up to?
Yeah, today was everybody went home this morning and cleared out and they're gone. And I was sitting at the house and Stacy was just sitting there watching me just sit on the couch, just laying there like a lump. And she goes, "You know what? You can do that on the river. Get out of here and get away from me. You're depressing me."
Hmm.
She goes, "You'll feel a lot better if you get out there on that water." So I forced myself to load everything up and come out here. But
There's Dave Garcher, S&T Catfishing, Pontoon Jody.
There's Dave Garcher.
Your picture's a little janky, but it'll work for now, I
Is
guess.
it?
Yeah,
I can move back up that ridge, but if I move up that hill, I get a bigger signal. But that means you guys have to watch me run down here. I can do that though.
Yeah, because you're really robot-y.
Okay, hang on. Let me move up the hill.
We're not opposed to watching you run and falling.
Well, it'll happen.
There's Jimmy Geiger. Jimmy said, "Hey,
better.
Danny, how you doing? How's everybody else doing?"
I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing pretty good. Is that any better? Is that signal any better?
Not really.
Now,
it is what it is.
Well, I usually get really good signal at this spot. That's weird. Well, that'll give the fish plenty of time to get on the hook with me running down that hill to them. So
there's Adventures with Robin C. Says, "Hello, Danny."
Hey, sister, what's going on, Robin?
The Mohawk Warrior, I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, I understand that. I usually get really, really good signal here.
Yeah, I can't stay up long, but I figured I'd stay up for 15 minutes or so.
That's fine. I mean, it's just good hearing from you, man. I love hearing your voice.
Well, that's just awkward.
Well, not sexually or anything. It's just, it's like hearing your brother that you ain't seen in a long time.
But, I don't believe that because you tried to get me to send pictures just in my shorts yesterday, and I didn't know why, but I'm starting to get the idea.
You don't got to tell everybody everything, man. See, that's what the problem is with you, is you don't keep secrets very well.
Well, that's weird. Chad Thomas or Tom Thompson? I don't even know how you say that. They catch a big one.
But the bad part is he's letting you guys, he's making you guys think that I tried to get him to do it. No, he did it. He's trying to act like he's some kind of victim here. I've
Right.
got the pictures. He sent them no problem.
Jody fell asleep, and I guess she timed somebody out. I don't know what happened. I can't see it on my end.
That happens. She falls forward and her head hits the keyboard, and bam, everybody's gone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it happens quite a bit.
I'm hoping I get to fish with Robin here in the next week or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
There's Skull Rush.
We were just kind of joking around. I guess it was this morning. I don't know. I lose track of time anymore. But they was talking about whenever the Battle of the Rivers over, they're wanting to do Battle of the Lakes. And
Uh-huh.
that's pretty much everybody from all over the country. You just go to whatever lake you want and team up with whoever you want. And I told them, don't be surprised if I go over there toward Kentucky and find a group of people over there to kind of latch on to.
Right. I heard you got to meet Creole.
Oh yeah, we drove down there. We told him we were coming, and he just thought we were totally full of crap. And we drove down and hung out at Mammoth Springs all day because he didn't get there till like 3 or 4 that afternoon. And we were watching for him. We saw that truck pull in with that trailer attached to it, and we gave him enough time to get his crap into the hotel. Then went over and started beating on the door, banging on it, freaked him out, you know.
There's chilling
But,
Indiana Carl.
hey, Carl.
How long did it take you to get down there?
It's 2 hours and 10 minutes. It takes me the same time to get down there as it does to go to Kentucky Dam, believe it or not.
So, all right. So what you're saying was you was an hour and a half from me and wouldn't come see me, but you did 2 hours and 10 minutes to see Creole. I got it.
I already drove 2 hours when I come down there and see. But
I smell what you're stepping in.
Man, I wasn't about to bring my Chihuahua around your poodle. That would have just been a catastrophe. And my wife won't leave that dog in the camper.
I officially see how it is. I guess when you're famous, you don't need to hang out with losers like me.
Well, you know, it's not going to be my last trip down there. You know, that was probably the only time in my life I'll ever get to meet Creole. I have no doubt about that. It's probably the only time. But I'm going to see you a lot. I'll see you in February.
I don't know if I want to see you now. My feelings a little hurt.
Well, you're going to. So get over it.
I guarantee I won't sit on your lap this year.
Well, that's all right.
Not now.
I'm not going to say it. I was going to say something that would really tick you off, but I'm not going to be that mean. Besides, if I let him sit on my lap, he'd probably crush me.
Yep, even Bobcat said, yep, that's true, J Puppy. That's just how Danny is.
Is this what I come in here for a freaking ambush? Is that what it was all about?
Well, I mean, you told on yourself. You pretty much showed what I mean to you. Give my pole back.
No, you brought it up.
What's up, Mr. Paul Boyd?
You know what really freaked Creole out is because we drove down there, beat on the door, shook his hand, took a picture, and left. And he's like, who does that? Who drives over 2 hours to just shake your hand, take a picture, and go, all right, we'll see ya. It's like, I get back home, man. Drove all the way down to say hey.
There's Pontoon Jody says Danny's gonna need some tissues mailed to him.
No, I got plenty, trust me. Oh man, I guess the next thing I'm looking forward to is going to be CatCon. We're counting down the days. We got it on the calendar, just marking them off, you know.
Can't wait to meet
I don't know that I got anything else going on because this is the last warm day today. Tomorrow, we're going full-blown winter because Saturday morning is supposed to be snowing.
You know, I was almost half tempted to drive to your house this weekend too, just to hang out with you.
I was home all weekend.
No, this weekend. I said.
Oh, this weekend?
Mm.
Well, if it snows, I'm going to be working.
You know what? I'd rather drive 2.5 hours to go see Kelly.
Well, that's fine too.
Because
Because
Kelly wouldn't treat me like
Kelly
this.
sent me pictures of it. Well, we've
I
had
bet you
one little bitty bite so far.
can't get get enough run to make it across that water to the other side.
You can't, because as soon as you step about 2 feet out there, the mud is about 6 foot deep and it'll just swallow you up.
Well, I don't believe you. I want to see trout wide open. Come on.
I don't care if you don't believe me. I'm not doing it. Let me grab my battery pack. I'll be right back.
He left me. Now I'm all by myself. Sing it, everybody. Kelly, obviously, because you text me for his number so you could ask him to go fishing. Yo, 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 with Catfish and Fresno. My first time getting timed out. Well, get used to it, S&T. When Jody's around and you ain't got a wrench, good luck.
Yeah, she'll get you every time.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
You see me drop the hammer on her Thursday night?
I didn't get to see all of it.
I had to put that little filly in her place.
Yeah, I think I watched the first like hour and a half, and then I had to get to bed.
Yeah, I had to tap her on her
Yeah,
little head.
You had that. I've got messages from people that said you had that one right up till the end, and then somebody pulled the rug out from under you.
Yeah, Bobcat wussed out and brung out his $19 Walmart rod with a piece of little chicken for a channel cat.
That sounds about right.
But yeah, after the show was over, I tapped Jody on her head. I said, "Now go sit down while the adults are talking, little filly."
Hey, dude, here's the thing. This is why I don't feel sorry for you, because that was the last episode for Jody's Flathead Challenge, right?
Yep.
Do you remember who did that to me last year?
Yeah, but I had you beat the whole time.
You beat me by 4 freaking pounds, dude. The last show of the season on Jody's show last year, you got me by 4 pounds. But I think we were the only two that caught fish that night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought, man, I got this, and then here you come, lopping in there late, bam, bam, get just enough to beat me.
Hello, Billy.
The bad part, as soon as the clock ran out, 2 minutes later, I caught a 6-pounder.
There's Martin from the UK. I can't blame Bobcat. It's all in fun. He did what he did to win. I don't blame him.
Because I don't blame Bobcat, because like I said, you did it to me last year. Bobcat was just avenging me is all it was, because he knew I couldn't be there. So he come at you with paybacks.
He knew you couldn't beat me is what you meant to say.
I can't stay up late like that on Thursday night no more.
It could be Thursday night, Saturday morning, Wednesday afternoon. It don't matter.
Well, we'll see. The day's coming. I like to build the suspense. The more we talk about it, the less we do it, the more people are going to want it.
You're scared to death of Mason. You've been hiding from him for the last 4 months.
Whoa. I've got video of that. We go back. You guys are the ones that postponed that and never rescheduled. And I have the video to prove it. And I've got text messages to prove it.
I didn't want you to lose by like 80 pounds, and I felt sorry for you.
Don't say I backed out, because I got text messages, buddy. And I got video proof that you guys couldn't do it. You had to postpone it. And then we never rescheduled it. So ain't nobody ran from nobody.
Look, Brian, here he goes with his excuses. I didn't even talk about beating him. I was leaving him alone. I didn't want to hurt his feelings that the Ohio outdid the Potomac that night. But seeing as he brought it up, it did.
Yeah, I just thought I'd come out for a couple hours today and see what's going on because uh, we're going to fish this weekend, but it's going to be freaking cold, man.
Randall Rhino.
It's going to be very uncomfortable this weekend.
Yeah, I supposed to fish the tactic catch, but I backed out because 20 degrees and 15-mile-an-hour winds. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 30-something degrees here with a wind chill. So
What's up,
Richard
Martin?
Clark, we're gonna do the show on his channel this week, and I'll definitely be bundled up, maybe even build a fire. I don't know. We'll see.
Guess who's fishing together tonight?
Who?
Hold on to your bucket and tell me when you hold on so I can say it. You
Okay,
holding
I
on?
got him. Go ahead.
Jody and Kelly.
You know, I heard them talking about that earlier today. I didn't know if they were just jerking everybody around or what.
Nope. Kelly is going to show Jody how to fish tonight.
Kelly's gonna get on her boat, and he's gonna catch a big old giant catfish, and then I'm gonna hear it. You don't know what I'm gonna hear, man. Every time I go fishing, I can't catch nothing big. Go with somebody else and get them. I can promise you, Jody's not going to hook one up for him and hand him the rod. That's not going to happen. Nope. If it's a big, big cat, she'll elbow him like Lee Evans. I don't care if you are a guest. Get out of the way.
Poor
What's
Kelly's going to be on. He's going to be on the show Tuesday in a body cast. What happened? Jody ran me
Jody
over.
ran me over, man. Yeah, Creole's going to be the bus driver. She's going to be the bulldozer. She'll plow right through you, man.
She says she's got a dozen fresh skippies to take tonight. That'll be good.
Yeah. I've been wanting to drive over to Kentucky Dale, man, but I hate to spend that kind of money burning that gas to get over there and not catch anything. I've got to get on some skipjack.
Dave Smith said, I can't wait. Kelly will catch a monster and Jody will throw him overboard.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Kelly got on her boat and caught a bigger fish on her boat than she ever has?
Oh my God, that'd be cool.
Especially if it was a flathead.
You know what would happen after that, right?
I don't know.
Cody can't never be on her boat again.
I like to see Kelly bust out Kelly bust out a 60-pound flathead tonight.
That would be cool. Because I'd be happy for Kelly, but also it'd be fun to watch the expression of. Here's the thing: while Kelly's holding the fish up, you guys forget that. Keep your eyes on Jody. Watch her face. Don't worry about the fish. Watch Jody. Been back out rolling her eyes and pulling her hair out. Nah, she won't care.
Brian said Kelly can't even pick up a big fish. His arms ain't no bigger than a toothpick, poor little feller.
Hey, I hear they bite bluegill pretty good on the Tennessee. Kelly ought to bring the bait.
He's out getting.
I know he can catch those.
He's out getting bluegill right now.
Man, Kelly is the creek angler, man. He's the dude that gets the bluegill.
I hear Mason coming in.
He's the creek master.
Nice dog. What's up? You want to say hi to Danny? Let's get over here.
Let me get him up there. I want to
Oh,
see the
no.
boy.
He's not on camera. He's just saying hi.
Okay, well, hey, Mason, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, 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 I'm dreading this weekend because of the fact that it is going to be turning cold. And it's not temperatures that I can't handle, but I'm not adapted to them yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's me. I
It
can
can
go
be
out and
cold
fish.
for a little while.
Yeah, I can go out and fish 20 degrees in January with no problem.
Yeah,
But
but not
it's
the
going to
first day.
right. It's going to be 65 and then 20.
Yeah, that first day of 20 degrees feels like it's 20 below. It's rough, man.
Robin
You got to
said,
build up to that.
Robin said, Danny is at the Mississippi. It looks like a mud puddle.
Well, it is a mud puddle attached to the Mississippi. Look, there goes a barge. There's the river out there, and this is a creek channel right here. If you look that behind me, that's drying up, but it dumps out into the Mississippi right here,
You used
and
to
it
fish
dumps
what?
into a
30,
big hole right there.
used to be what? 30 feet back up the hill before?
Oh yeah, dude. Normally, I mean, my truck is parked where I usually fish at.
Yeah.
I mean, truck's right there behind me. That where the truck is sitting is where my bait is usually sitting.
That's what I thought. That's right there where you're sitting, where you would snag the carp.
Yeah, that drop off out there is where I was hanging up. That
How you
hill
know
that
that's
I
a
got to
drop
run
off?
down. That's where I was usually hanging up whenever I'd hook fish. I've seen some
Brian,
guard jumping out here, so I don't know if we're gonna
Brian
be any
said,
good
stop
there.
moving. Brian said, stop moving that phone. You're roboting a little more.
Okay. Yeah, anytime you touch this camera, it messes it up. But the tower's on the other side of the levee from me, so it's kind of blocked by the trees, and that messes it up a little bit.
You know, if you quit wearing that hat and shirt, you probably go back catching fish again.
I caught my best fish wearing this hat and shirt.
Uncle Lou's a one and done. You got your one, you're done. Now you got to move on to a different shirt and hat.
Well, I'd start wearing the red shirt. I don't think I caught anything big wearing the red shirt yet. I don't know. I have to go back and look.
I got new shirts in. What do you think of that, sucker?
I don't know. My wife's got, I think she's got a pink Uncle Lou hat. Maybe I should start wearing that one.
Bet you won't.
If
I'll
I knew
send you one.
I'd catch an 80 pounder, I'd have that hat on.
I'll send you one of Tara's hats, the pink ones, if you wear it on there.
I'll wear it. I sure will. I ain't
Jody
scared
says
of it.
I want B, whatever that means. She's sleep chatting
Well,
again.
it'd be nice to come back out here and catch a fish just in the short time I'm going to be here.
Yeah, I got all new shirts. I got rid of everybody's BFF and I miss you and just got my logo on it. And that's it.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better.
I'm thinking I need to throw further out there into that eddy right there.
Where's the J-Dog rod?
Do what?
Where's the J-Dog rod?
Leaning against the truck.
Now there's the problem, first of all.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, I could put some chicken on it and throw it over in that channel cat hole.
Do it. I bet 5 minutes you have a fish. Oh, here comes boy. I said, boy, it's John Parker.
John Parker. I'm going to have to check that chicken rod because I think he got the bait off of it.
John Parker says, I come in to watch Danny Stone catch fish. Oh, wait, he don't know how to.
Not lately. I tell you, it's been a struggle. But
He
if
didn't say
you
that,
guys,
I did.
if you guys haven't noticed, man, the Mississippi River was the first one to get hit when the bite just shut down. And then it spread like a virus to all the other rivers. Now, my thoughts on this is I got to keep trying, because when my bite comes back, that means that you guys' bite is going to be coming back right behind that. Because you got to go through the stages of the sickness with the fever and the bad bites and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Catfish regulator says, "What's cracking up in here?" I should call him Catfish can't regulate his mouth. That's what we're gonna call him. He says,
Hey, they caught a few fish today
"The
out
J
on the
Dog
dock.
never heard of her."
They lost a 30-pounder right off the bat. I think it broke his leader or something right at the dock.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, the little 12 and 15-pounders ain't no problem. But that 30-pounder put a little bit of too much of a fight on him, I guess. Using a
Good thing he don't catch a
4-pound
lot of
leader.
them.
Yeah, everybody was all pumped up because we saw that fish splashing at the surface, and we thought, here we go. We're going to get to see something nice. Bink!
Everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Come on,
I
Paul. I know you
appreciate
forgot to
that.
hit Paul. You forgot to hit the thumbs up. I see it. Jody, you forgot to hit it.
No, I've
Ain't
actually got to get a new reel to put on the J Dog rod. I've got one of my older Abus on there right now, but there's something haywire going on. I'm either going to send it to Van or to Thomas and see if they can go through it and figure out what's going on with it.
right.
Yeah, it's got some
Pop
kind of,
them out
when you go
doors.
to cast it, it's got some kind of grinding noise in there. And I think it's that worm gear. I'm not sure.
The Possum Outdoors come in.
Hey, Brandon Brunner, what's going on, buddy?
Catfish Regular says, "Hello to everyone. I'm too lazy to say hi."
A lot of times, I've got to where I'll watch Hog Leg and Takedown
Uh-huh.
Monday through Thursday when I'm driving to work. And a lot of times I won't even bother saying hi in chat because you're driving and they have to keep holding on to say hi to everybody and then you're late for work. So I just don't even say it, I just watch.
Real Time says, "I love the Ancient Mariner reels. Got to get me a couple more."
That's what I got on that Murillo rod down there is a green Ancient Mariner.
I bought the Real Time one of them at CatCon last year. You don't even use it anymore.
What?
Ain't that? I bought one of them for John Parker last year at CatCon. He don't even use it.
I remember that.
How rude.
Michael Murillo, he had two spinning reels that Dana was supposed to pick one of them out and she couldn't make up her mind. I think he wound up giving her both of them. She was like, I love this one because of this, and I love that one. He goes, you know what? Take them both. That's the way I remember it. I may be mistaken. I might have dreamed that, but I'm pretty sure Michael Murillo gave Dana a reel, and John was overlooking at it. She kept pushing him back, talking about this ain't got nothing to do with you. Go back over there. No, we had a really good time last year. I'm really excited. Man, we're going to have so many more this year. It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody's comfortable with everybody now.
Oh, yeah. I was just surprised at how many people last year said it was their first time coming there. There was
It's
a
my
lot
first.
of them.
What are you using for bait today, in case people's wondering?
I got skipjack and carp on 4 of the rods and chicken on the Murillo rod. And so far, the chicken's the only thing that's had a bite, and I think he stole the bait.
Bobcat said, got our Airbnb booked because I'm rich and that's what I do.
Yeah, we're back in the Stacia's coming with me this year. We're back in the Crown Plaza again this year.
I gotta save up for a hotel or I'll just be driving back and forth.
Yeah,
It's only 2 hours if I have to. It ain't no biggie.
that's a 5 hour trip for me. I can't complain because didn't John Parker and them have to drive like 11 hours or something like that?
Crazy. He says cheaper
I
than a
think I
hotel.
remember
I
John
don't
saying
know
that
too.
they drove 11 hours. I don't know. I quote facts all the time, and then I have to go home and wonder if did I really know that or did I just make that crap up?
Ernie Brown just came in.
Stuff comes out of my head, and I'm like, is that a memory or am I just making it up?
Why are you sleeping in a minivan, Robin?
Hey, I've slept in many a minivans. You throw a twin mattress back there, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, you tried to get me to go to the back of the van, remember? It was awkward on the first date.
I know it. Well, he won't go for candy or stuffed animals, y'all. So you got to figure out the perfect bait for J Dog. It's not candy or stuffed animals. You don't fall for that.
Kelly says, I'm staying with Justin, Jim, and Kevin and Petey. Sounds like that's going to be, I can't even say what's going to happen there. Awesome Fisherman came in. Danimal's Creation.
Hey, Danimal, my brother. Hey, there's Martin.
Dave Bozarth. I guess that's how you say it.
Hey, Bozar. Bozar. Well, I was kind of encouraged when I got that bite right off the bat, but I think I need to fish right off that ledge.
Oh, man.
I'll pick everything up and move it downstream here in a little while. Like I said, I'm not going to
Uncle
be
Lou,
here long anyway. I just want to come over just to get out of the house for a little bit today. I haven't been on the water in 2 weeks.
Uncle Lulu. I was going to go fish today, but regulators was on, so I didn't go.
Well, I was going to go earlier today, but I stayed and watched them.
Ugh.
Decided I wasn't going to go until they quit. And actually, there's a big reason I ain't whip fishing. I couldn't stand watching somebody else catch a fish and me sitting on the couch. I said, well, I got to go at least try it. This time of year,
There,
though, all I usually get out of this spot's channel cats.
there's Super Smurf.
Eric! Yeah, that's another reason that CatCon's going to be so much fun because last year I was the newbie and didn't really know everybody. And I mean, you recognize their face and with their channel, but people who've got uh, you know weird names for their channel, but it doesn't have their name. You don't know what their name is. You know.
Yeah, like S&T Catfishing. I mean, we don't know what his name is.
Yeah.
Or I'm your Huckleberry. He just came in.
Yeah, and if you see them at CatCon, they go, "Oh, I'm your Huckleberry." I'm like, "What? You want to fight?" It's no, it's my channel, man. And what's your real name? See, because you don't know all that information.
Right? I'm Steve. That's S&T.
I
Did you hear
don't
me?
think we're going to have a bite today.
S&T's name is Steve.
Steve,
Rhonda Clark. Hey, Danny, we fished striped bass up in the river in Nova Scotia. Shobanacadia. I don't even know how you say that. Shobanacadia. I don't know. All I know is it's gonna snow, don't you know?
it's going to, don't you know?
That's
It's
what they
about
say.
to snow.
It's about to snow, don't you know?
I had a guy come down, go hunting with us one time. We were out shooting geese and ducks and stuff.
Oh, Mama's home.
He was somewhere from up north. We was talking about shooting Canadians, and he was like, "What?" He goes, "We don't say that. We say we shoot Canada geese. We don't say we shoot Canadians." So he corrected me on that. He said that the people up north don't like it when you say you're shooting Canadians. I
Look,
can't believe
lady
as hot
just
as it
came in.
is right now, it's going to be freezing tomorrow.
Look, lady came in.
Look, lady.
All right, I'm gonna get off here. Tara just came in.
All right, buddy. I appreciate you hopping up. I'm going to probably pull these rods up and move them over here into this deeper hole.
All
I didn't
right,
want
I'll
to
see you.
because I got to drag them along that bank to get them off the hook.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, brother. We'll see you. So there's our good friend J Dog from J Dog's Gone Fishing. Hopped up, said hello. Appreciate you, buddy. I probably should have just stayed home on the couch because I was catching more fish dreaming about it than I was actually coming out here and trying it. Trying to fish that current coming off this creek, but I'm probably better off with that. Yeah, there's guard jumping out there. I don't know about that. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring Black Betty up. You guys won't be able to see her very well because I'm gonna stick her right here in front of us, but I'm gonna throw her way out there. But you'll be able to see it if I get anything on there. But I definitely want to move her into that deeper hole over there. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna set her up here real close to us. All right, I gotta walk over here and throw her out. Then we'll bring her back. All right, she is way out there in the main channel now. And if she hooks up, I'll grab her and I'll run down there where you guys can see what's going on. You'll be able to watch it. You won't be able to see her getting hit, but you'll be able to see what I get out of it. If anything gets on there. Drop another link. Like I said, I'm not going to be out here for a long time. There's a link if anybody else wants to come up. I can't see the screen anyway. Don't matter. Well, there's Black Betty right there. If we get anything on her, we'll grab her and we'll run down there where you can see what's going on. We'll just wait and see. You'll never know. Don't know unless you try, right? Yeah, Mad Cat's rod down there. The line's dragged the slack all the way to the bank. I probably need to go check it. Oh, man, I got a headache. I've had a headache for 3 days, maybe a tumor. Uh, Let me go check that chicken rod real quick. Make sure it ain't get all the bait took off of it. I'll be right back. Yep, that hook was as bare as the day it came out of the package. Didn't have a lick of bait on it. It didn't even have a smell. I knew you hit that a while ago. You hit pretty hard. I thought he ripped that chicken off there. We got some more out there for him. We'll see if chicken is the deal. If it is, we'll bait up all those rods down there with chicken. far as you got the waves coming in. See if that helps anything. Cold Creek. Because that's right, buddy. I got armor plating. When it comes to, go on, seagull. You're going the wrong way. Ocean's that way. Yeah, it's so weird. Them seagulls always come up here in the wintertime. Everything else is flying south of winter, and the seagulls come north. Maybe they're taking a break from all that hot summertime beach sand stuff, and their ideal vacation is a blizzard. They like hanging out in the snow and the ice. I'm like, man, there's something wrong with your head. Not me. If that chicken rod gets a bite again real quick, then we know we need to switch those 4 rods down there in the chicken for sure. I brought that chicken with me. I got to use it up anyway. Just get rid of it. There's been so many people fish this hole lately, though. It's about fished out. They fished it hard all year long, which is fine if they were throwing them back, but they're not. They're keeping them. They just basically just ravaged this place. Between trot lines and jug lines and hoop nets, they've cleaned it out. But if you watch when I fished here last year, man, I was just slamming the fish. Matter of fact, there was a day that Mike Greenwell and Chris from Hooks and Hammocks was fishing against, I think it was J Dog and Lee Evans, and they were having a tough time catching fish, and I caught like 13 of them in an hour because I was watching their live stream while I was recording my video, and so you could hear Mike Greenwell talking in the background off my other phone. And man, I was talking some smack that day. I was talking all kinds of smack because the biggest part I remember is Mike Greenwell sitting on the boat going, I wish I could get a takedown. I wish I could get a takedown. And I was saying, I got one. I got a takedown, buddy. I was talking to smack. And I was text messaging them. Or not messaging, I was in chat on theirs. I was recording my video while I was watching theirs and chatting to them. And man, I was pissing him off. That Greenwell was getting green. But they came back for the rest of the year and just tore me a new one. So I probably shouldn't have poked that bear. That wasn't a good idea. Don't poke the bear. But I had fun that day. That's what mattered. Yeah, I recorded it and made a video of it. So anytime they get the best of me, I just go back and watch that. I relive that day. Oh, Lordy. What are we going to do here? What time is it? Yes, 2:54. It's almost 3 o'clock. If we don't have a fish by 4 o'clock, I'm going to wrap it up. So we got an hour and 6 minutes. If we don't have at least one fish in an hour and 6 minutes, I'll shut it down and go home and find something productive to do. My wife wanted me to take all the air conditioners out of the windows around the house today, and I opted for this. When she gave me a choice, either take the air conditioners out of the window and put them in storage or go fishing. What would you do? She goes, if yours gonna lay around here, I got a honeydew list for you. I'm like, well, catfish regulators and LG bass are out fishing. You know, I kind of like to get out there and see if I can catch something. Well, she said, do one or the other, but you're not just gonna lay around here. I would say I took the easy way out, but if I don't catch no fish, I've been better off working on the air conditioners. I had to get out of the house. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Well, we did get a bite a while ago, so we know there's at least one fish out there that likes chicken. If he'll come back, we may be able to get him. You can almost bet it's channel cat, though. They are piled up in here right now. What few there are left. Most of them have been fished out. I keep seeing the carp jumping, and there are some garb flipping their tails out of the water out there, too. No, we don't want no gar. I don't even want a gar bite. What is that hanging off of that? Oh, that's a leaf. I got a leaf caught on the line down there. It's a strike indicator. If that leaf lifts out of the water real fast, I know there's a fish on the rod. I got them furthest two rods in that fast current coming off this creek, and the rest of them are in that deep hole out here. This is old frozen bait too. I might need to reel all those rods up and try to catch a carp and chop it up and get some fresh bait out there. That might be my best option. If we can snag a carp. The last time we were here, we tried to snag a carp. We couldn't get on one, which is weird because I ain't never had trouble snagging a carp here, but that water ain't never this low either. Oh, hold on here. What we got going on there? Was that a bite? Let's see. Hold on. I would move this camera further back where you guys can see Betty, but if I do, then those rods will be down that hill and you can't see them. But I think something just hit Betty. I looked up just in time to see her bouncing back up. She was bent down, and when I looked up, it popped up. I might have been bent over double, and my hat's blocking it where I can't see it. I would have never known. I've actually went home before. So many times this has happened. I went home and went back and reviewed the footage and watched the show from where I was filming. And I would look in the background while I was talking, and there'd be a rod just going down and jerking, and then it'd pop up straight, and I'd look over there and nothing. And I'd look away, and it'd be pulling down, and I'd never get that fish and not even know it was there until I got home and watched it. That happened a lot. I don't care. I catch the ones I meant to catch. That's it. I'm gonna get a couple more ibuprofen out of the truck. Truck's right there. Won't take a minute. I'll be right back. I can get something for this headache. All right. Well, I was really hoping my theory would kick in today that since I don't know when it's going to happen, but since the Mississippi River was the first one that the bite shut down on, my theory is it'll be the first river that the bite picks back up on. But not today. It ain't looking good. If we don't start getting some water in here for too long, man, I'm just gonna have to move to the coast and start. I'll just become a saltwater fisherman. Would move to Florida, but they keep getting hurricanes. Somebody take a bite out of something. I hate using all this old frozen bait. I don't know if we can get a carp out of there or not. I really ain't got the energy to reel all those rods up and try it, but we may do that here in a second. If we can get a fresh carp on the bank, we'll chop him up, throw him out there. Oh, I dread it though. That is so hard on me, and it kills my back. Ain't as young as he used to be. That was a gar. I saw him. Was that a bite? Or just my mind playing eyes playing tricks on me? I think it's my eyes playing tricks on me. What time is it? We'll give it till it's 3 o'clock. If we'll give it till 3:15, if we ain't had a bite, I'm gonna pull those 4 rods in, and we'll spend about 5 minutes trying to snag a carp because I have to get them out of the way because they're gonna be. I'm not just gonna be snagging my lines if I throw out there. We'll go to 3:15. We'll reel those 4 up. We'll leave Black Betty out. We're gonna try to snag a carp out of this pool, and I'm not gonna spend about 4 or 5 minutes on it because it'll have my back to hurt from pulling that rod. There's our schedule. Hang around for that and see what happens. If we can snag a fresh carp and cut him up, maybe that'll make a difference because this time last year, that's what they were hitting on. They were hitting the carp. And we ain't snagged the carp in a long time. We need to try to do that. Oh, chicken hit, chicken hit. We just had a really good hit on the chicken down there. I might need to downsize that hook on that chicken. I think I got a 10-aught hook on there. And I guarantee you those are small channel cat. I probably need to drop that down to like a 5 or a 7. That's what I did a while ago. You grabbed it and jerked it real hard 2 times. I went down and reeled it up, and the bait was gone. I don't know. I have a tough time keeping that chicken on a hook. They just pull it off there. I've caught fish on chicken. I just can't keep it on the hook. It's just one step above chicken liver. You can't keep that on the hook at all. Maybe I need to dehydrate that chicken, dry it out a little bit, make it a little tougher. See if it'll stay on the hook then. We did get hit on it though. I almost bet you he stole that bait. I'd almost bet on it. Thought somebody was sneaking up on me. Yeah, we may need to put chicken on them other 4 rods, use that chicken up. I ain't putting chicken on Betty, though. That ain't happening. No, she's all cut bait. Always has been, always will be. Cut bait for Betty. That's all she gets. When the river rats fished against the boar's nest that time, me and Richard Cluck were anchored way up there on that island, and all that was underwater. All that bank you see, that was all underwater. That was earlier this year. I just don't know how much longer I can take the Mississippi River being this low. It'd be a terrible thing if she never came back. It may be the end of times, y'all. You know, the first time that God destroyed the earth, he flooded it. He might have said, guess what? This time I'm going to do the opposite. I'm taking all your water. Y'all didn't like the flood? Let's see how you like being thirsty. I'm going to dry the whole planet up. Starting with the Mississippi River. I'm going to tell you about that salt water down in the ocean. You can't drink that crap. I wouldn't drink this water either. I guarantee if you die of thirst, you'd drink it. Even with all the beaver crap and fish poop and everything in there. You won't die of dehydration. You'll die of giardia. Dysentery. You'll die of the squirts. You'll poop yourself to death. That'd have to be a bad way to go. Die on the toilet like Elvis. So what really happened to Elvis, he took too many laxatives and he pooped himself to death. Come on, Betty. People want to see a fish. We know there's still fish in the Mississippi River. We just don't know where they went. They're all piled up somewhere. If I could find that spot, man, it'd be the magic time. If I could just figure out where they're all laid up at. They got some secret spot that they're all saying, this is where we're going to wait it out, guys. Everybody pile up here. We'll hold up right here until the water comes back, and then we'll all spread out and move back into our home territory. But for now, everybody just huddle up right here. I would love to find that spot. For a bank fisherman, that's not easy. In a boat, you can zip around till you find them. These all you little gadgets and stuff. There's fish right there. I see them on the bottom. Yep, not so much. I guarantee you he got that chicken off that hook. I want to go look so bad it ain't funny. What time is it? 3:09. We're going to be snagging carp here in a little bit. We got no choice. We're going to try some carp. If we can snag one. I don't know if we can or not. I can promise you this, I'm not going to try for a long time. If I don't get a carp in the first 4 or 5 throws, then you probably ain't going to get one. But we'll try just for trying's sake. See if we can't get a carp. See if we can't get a carp. Come on, little carpy. We're coming after you, boy. You better be ready. I'm going to stick a hook in you. Whew. This is just torture. It is torture to know that there are some of the biggest catfish in the United States in these waters. And they're nowhere to be found right now. Just don't know where they're at. Be like Forrest when he first started shrimping. He said shrimping is hard, it's tough. Wintertime comes and all these other catfishermen get out of the way. He said then shrimping got easy. But once they get cold, they'll clear out of these spots. They won't be down here. I fished all winter last year. The only other fisherman I saw down here was Brandon Bronner. Oh, down there, the possum on the bank. Hey, possum outdoors. That's how I met Brandon Bronner. Matter of fact, I was sitting right here last year and looked down there about 100 yards that way. No, it wasn't even 100 yards. He's 50 yards downstream. And I seen the young man down there fishing. And he was fishing with chicken. And I had some cut carp, and I was catching the crap out of them back to back. And I took a whole fillet of carp down there and gave it to him. And 5 minutes after he put it on, he had a fish on. That's how I met Brandon Bonner, the guy you guys know as Possum Outdoors. Last winter, right there. And I told him I knew, he's asked me if I knew Pontoon Jody and all that. I said, yo, man, I know all them people, man. And I talked him into starting a YouTube channel. And next thing you know, you guys all know him now. He's a good old boy. I like old Brandon. Oh, we just got a bite on that muddy river rod. That's got a piece of cut carp on it. Regular common carp. It ain't Asian carp. It just got hit. Let's see if it'll hook up. Yeah, that's got regular old common carp on it. Something bit it. But we ain't getting no hookups. That's the third bite we've had with no hookup. I want to take down. Man, somebody just grab it and bend the rod. Just bend it over and hold it. Take it like you're trying to steal it. Because we're going to have to reel them up and try to get, we got about 1 minute, and we're going to have to try to catch a carp. And that may be the ticket. We get a fresh carp on there. If we can snag a carp, I'm going to be right down there, so you guys will be able to see everything. I'll angle the camera. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to reel them 4 rods up and get them out of the way. And I'm going to try to throw out into that cut right there and see if we can't get a carp out of there. Because honestly, it's still a tad early for me to be fishing with those carp. Because I think it was like mid-December last year when I started using the carp and catching fish on it. But there's 15. So let me get the snagging rod ready. Hold on, got somebody in the basement. Hey, it's Callie Bullock, my brother.
What's
I think so. Try. Are you fishing?
I'm catching bait for my fishing show later.
Perfect. So while I'm getting the snagging rod ready, and I'm gonna pull these in, I'm gonna try to snag a carp. You guys just check out Kelly Bullock too, and you can see me right over here.
Yep.
So we're gonna try to get a carp.
Go for it. Apparently, they don't like to be pulling. They don't like to be hooked up. What is going on, everybody? Can't really see chat, but let me see chat. What's up, Skull Rush, Steve Mosley? What's going on, everybody? What's up, Sampy? What's up, Ed Evans? Trying to catch some bait for tonight's show. Around 6:45, 7 o'clock. I will be live with Jody on the pontoon. Oh, man. That would have been good. That would have been good. That would have been a good one.
Man, I hit it too hard. I felt it hit, and he tugged, and when he did, he snapped that braid.
Oh.
I have to look see if I got another hook.
Oh,
Yeah, come, man. I felt it as soon as it got in the side of him, too.
I got to put on Do Not Disturb.
That was on the first roll, so they're out there. Let me see if I got another hook.
Ah. Sad they're not wanting to hook up for some reason. Yeah, I got it that time. Ah, he let go. Crack. You got another hook? Hey, gravy. You're skittish today for some reason. I got a fish this time. Woo! I'll take it. I got one. Finally. Little baby
Well,
one.
I don't have
Little
another
baby.
snagging hook, unfortunately.
I got another little
But
bit.
I just realized I
What?
got my live well in the truck. It's got some live bait in it. We're gonna throw that out.
I just caught a live bait.
I heard you.
Just perfect size too. Throw that sucker on a hook later and throw it out.
Well, I hate losing that snagging hook. That's one of them special made lead weighted ones. That things are like
Oh,
$9
yeah.
a piece.
Good gravy. We got a piece of worm on there.
Yeah, I've got some more of them in the truck, but I can't for the life of me remember where I put them.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have some visitors here in a second, anyways. Bunch of chickens around me. Nope, didn't get him, but he did get the rest of my bait. Oh. You still hear me, Danny? Yeah, a little bit bigger. No little green sunfish.
All right, we got 2 rods out with live bluegills on them now. Anyway,
Well, I caught 2 live bluegills.
We'll see what that does. But I may change them other 2 rods over from carp to chicken because I've been getting hit on chicken, but it's just not staying on the hook.
Yeah.
They grab it and jerk on it, and they just pull it right off there.
Yeah. Well, that took my bait.
Man, I can't believe I lost that hook on the first throw. I had, last time I used one of those, I had that 50-pound braid and I didn't have a shock leader on there.
Yeah.
And when I hit the carp, you got some of them carp out there that weigh, 20, 30 pounds. And you hit them with without a shock leader with just that braid, and it'll snap that braid, believe it or not.
Huh. Well, I would say I would put this one in the bait bucket, but I'm not allowed to fish with it.
What you got? Bass?
Rock bass.
Yeah, I threw the cast net on the way here, and man, I had like 2 dozen of those, and I'm sitting there looking at them going, man, it sucks you can't use it. You'd have to throw them all back.
Yep, you do.
I only wound up catching like 4 or 5 bluegill, and they weren't very big. But
Yeah.
I caught, man, every time I pulled the net and dumped it out, it was just all bass, just tons of them.
Yep. Yeah, usually. All tangled up here somehow. I was afraid that was what that was when when it pulled on the rod. I knew it had to be something like that. He took it and let go. Dang it.
Are you supposed to be fishing with Jody tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here in about 2 hours.
Okay, I'll try to be home by then. I want to watch that. Yep. I know you guys will stay out pretty late, so I won't be able to stay up and watch it all because I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay out late. Honestly.
Well, if you're going on Jody's boat, you may not have a choice.
Well, we're going down here by the house, by me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's
pull up there,
bringing
drop
boat.
you off in the backyard, and go back out.
Yep, absolutely. Because I gotta go back to work in the morning. She don't.
Yeah.
That's the only thing is I gotta get back up in early in the morning, and I gotta drive. I gotta drive to Tennessee tomorrow for work. Water's actually cold.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep a close eye on them rods I got bluegill on because, like I said, I don't have that many bluegill.
Yeah.
And if they hook up, I want to make sure I get on them.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
If
absolutely.
not, I'm just wasting that bait.
Yeah.
I know I gotta get that braid off of that snagging rod and get back to mono on it. You can't use that braid for snagging; it just don't work. Well, I didn't. If you have a shock leader on there, I didn't have a shock leader on it.
Yeah.
That was just dumb.
Yeah.
I knew better, but man, I didn't feel like messing with it really, so I just got lazy with it, and I paid the price for it.
I know during the spring and summer, this spot right here will be on fire.
Yeah.
It will be. See if I got bait on it. Yeah, I got not much. Yep. Took that bobber underwater and didn't even hook up.
Yeah, it might be what I need to do. I need to throw one of them Patriot James floats and float that way out to. I just let it drift way out to the river.
I would. I got one. See what I
And
got.
then, man,
Yep,
I could use them right now.
Yeah, I got another one. Oh yeah, here you go. You'll want this one. I can get my hand in his mouth.
Hey, FD Fisherman. Oh yeah, that's perfect, man. I throw him on their hole right now.
Yep.
I need about a dozen of those that big right there, just like that.
Well, he's going in the bucket. He's going for tonight.
Oh yeah.
That's three for tonight. So
no, I count that as 3 big catfish.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Well, he got me all tangled up here.
Of course, Jody's gonna be trying to get you to throw all that skipjack on there, but you need to throw some of them live bluegills on there.
Oh well, that's the reason why I'm getting. That's the reason why I'm catching them because I'm going to use the bluegill. Let her have skipjack.
Yep. I'll definitely be watching that because I'm interested in which one of them pays off.
Yep. Yep. She's going to use fresh skipjack, and I'm going to use fresh bluegill. I thought I had another one. What's up, everybody? Another one. Ow. Poked me in the hand. Pull my chat off. Another one. Were they not? Number 5. Got 5 of them, Danny. Danny, you should see this one. Another one. Number 6.
I had something hitting one of them bluegills. I went down there to watch it, and while I was down there, I put fresh bait on them other 2 rods. We gotta freshen them up. They've been out there since I've been here.
There's you another big one, Danny.
You got another good one? Yeah, I could use them right now.
Number 6.
Yeah, if you get you a couple dozen of them and keep you, or at least a dozen of them and keep them alive, you'll be good.
This is only like 10 minutes from my house,
Oh yeah.
so I can come down here anytime I want to.
Yeah, I got a bunch of creeks around my house like that, but most of them dried up this year.
This one never dries up. Never.
Yep, all of our creeks went dry this year.
This is
There were dead fish everywhere.
You can fish this year round.
I went to some of my spots to try to catch bluegill, and it was just mud holes with dead fish laying all over the place.
Yeah, I didn't throw that far enough.
Yep, this is the worst I've ever seen in my lifetime.
I don't know if you can see it on my camera, but there's a tree structure sitting in the ground out here while I'm fishing. Let's see if I can.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
See okay, it? I see it. Yep.
Right there. That's where I'm fishing. Yep. That's where I'm throwing it at.
What you? Is that the same spot you was at the other day? Were you throwing in there toward that log?
Yep.
Yeah, I watched that the other day when you were catching it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think one time you threw out there and you had to wait out there and get your hook back.
Yeah. Yep.
See, I watch your crap.
Yeah.
Just because I don't say nothing don't mean I ain't there.
Did you watch my last little thing I did? That little white nerdy.
The what?
The white nerdy short.
No, I missed that one.
You gotta go watch that one. That was my little girl. She was trying to be funny.
Yeah, I'll have to get out of here before dark because this is where I was at the last time I was fishing, and I got to cut across this old cornfield that's all muck and gumbo.
And, I saw it. I saw your truck tire all muddy.
Yeah, it's rough getting in and out of here. You sure don't want to try it in the dark?
Yeah.
I mean, I kick it in full drive and just hold the pedal to the floor.
Yeah.
And sling mud with all 4 tires.
There you go.
Yeah, come on, barge bite, something.
Yeah,
man, we got that hit on that bluegill a while ago. I just had him hooked right behind the dorsal fin. I hope he didn't grab that head and pull it. Man, they're just stealing bait lately.
Yeah.
They're short biting it and grabbing the bait and pulling it off the hook.
Yeah. They're hungry, but they're not hungry.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They're hungry, but they're not.
Well, I know a lot of people have been getting takedowns, but not getting any fish. I think they figured out, grab the bait, but leave the hook out of your mouth and then pull it real hard.
Yeah.
The fish are evolving. They're getting smarter.
Well, I got Mama Duck and her babies coming.
You still got baby ducks around there this time of year?
Yep, they're right behind me. Yep, she's leading them to the water right now. Right behind me. I don't know how. I don't think they're like little, but they're little enough. They're behind Mama. I'm probably right in their spot, probably where she comes down through. She don't know what to do now. Yep, here she comes right beside me. Can you see them?
Let me blow you up there. Oh yeah. Yeah, you up in her business.
Yeah, I am. Her and all her little babies. Yep, they're trying to get in here. She's trying to figure out
I'm
a way.
sure she knows more than one way around there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I think the commercial fishermen have fished all these holes out. There's one guy that had his boat parked here for 3 months, and he ran them lines every day. Well, if these fish are biting like this, then that tells me that I was going to fish early Saturday morning, but I may just get up because if I don't have to work uh, pushing snow, I might just get up and go sit on a deer stand Saturday. Sun's getting low. I might have another. What time is it? Yeah, I probably got about another 40, 45 minutes left. Heck, even the last time I was here, I caught 3 channel cats. The last live I did fishing was in this spot, and I got 3 channel cats that day. Pretty decent ones too.
I just caught a shiner.
Believe it or not, those are some of my favorite bait too.
Yeah, just caught him on a hook and stuff.
Well, when I did that premiere here a while back, when I caught them 3 nice fish back to back on that premiere,
Yep.
that's what I was using that night. Was just 3-inch shiners. J Dog gives me crap about it every time. You go 3-inch minnow.
That's pretty much what those are.
That's what they were wanting that night because I had skipjack out, I had cut bluegill, but I threw them little old shiners on there. I mean, I put one shiner on a 10-aught hook and a little bitty one, and they were going after that.
Yeah. I guess you can hear them over here going off.
Oh, come on, one nice fish. Well, that was a little tap. Well, he didn't get my bluegill because he's still tapping on it. He just tapped it again. So that means my bait's still there.
Ah, missed him. That's still a little bit left. Yeah, not where I wanted it. That's fine. Dang, he took it and didn't even take the bait.
Well, I guess the fish just still aren't aggressive yet. I've had so far today 4 little taps. That's it.
That it?
Well, I mean, it's got to be tough. I mean, when Creole and Parker and even Tim Scott, Epic,
Yeah.
man, it's just been hard to catch fish lately.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it. Yeah.
Well, I always said when the water went down, I always like fishing low water, but I don't like fishing it this low. This is too low. But in low
Yeah.
water, I've always said that it concentrates the fish in the holes. But you got to think, it's concentrating all them bait fish too.
Yep.
And there was so
Absolutely.
many of them there was so many small bait fish in here from this year's hatch that basically everybody's piled in the hole. The big fish, the bait fish, they're all piled in there. They basically just lay there and open their mouth and just eat stuff as it swims in.
Yeah.
So I think they're just not having trouble they're not having any trouble staying full.
Yeah.
Because everything's concentrated right now. They're all packed in a small area.
Yep.
And they're sure not moving. The last time that me and Richard Cluck come over here, with his boat. I mean, we went through with the sonar, and man, we'd spot giant catfish laying on the bottom along the ledges. And you'd come back 4 hours later, and they would only move like 3 or 4 feet.
Another one. Another good sized little bluegill. Sunfish. Good sized sunfish.
That's what happens when you haven't caught a fish in a while, and you get impatient. You start making rookie mistakes. I had one that he was just slamming on that bluegill, and he was working that rod tip and bouncing it, and I tried to reel down on him, and I felt him for like a split second, and then he was gone.
Yeah.
I should just let him go ahead and take it and get it gone. But
Yep.
like I said, when you're sitting here and you ain't caught nothing, you'll do dumb stuff.
Yeah. You start getting impatient and try to.
Yeah. I should not have reeled down on that fish. I should have let him go a little bit longer. Huge mistake. Probably my one shot at catching a fish today, and I just blew it. That was the best bite all day. I mean, he was steady bouncing the tip of it. I mean, he had a hold of it, but I should have waited to let him find that hook. Or let the hook find him, however you want to phrase it.
Yeah.
I jumped the gun.
Let's see what I got here. Looks like another bass. Yep, another rock bass.
Get another one?
Yeah, another rock bass. Yep.
Yeah, catfishers, at least I didn't lose the dock. At least he got to see his fish. I mean, he pulled it right up there and got to at least get a look at it.
Yep.
I think he did way better than me. First off, he got to see that was a big fish.
Yeah.
And you know, the leader to the hook failed on him. So, you know,
Yeah.
he's got an excuse. I mean, the leader failed. But at least he got to fight the thing because I watched him fight it.
Yeah, I did too. I was in there.
All I'm doing is snatching the bait away from him and don't even get to fight him. So you did better than I did. You did way better than I did.
There's been many times I've pulled it out. See, like right now, I just pulled it out of their mouth again.
Yeah, I've definitely got to make a game plan though, because I can't go all winter on this frozen bait, man. I gotta get something fresh. I guess I'm gonna have to start setting the bluegill traps out and stuff. I got a bunch of traps I set out.
See, the last time I went down here, this whole area was just covered in leaves. It ain't anymore. Ah, pulled it too soon.
Yeah, I can't complain, man. I haven't been fishing in 2 weeks, and with everything going on, I'm just lucky to be able to come out here and sit on the bank.
I'm glad you're back up, buddy.
Yeah, because like I said, today was the last warm day that we're having. And I thought, well, just come out here and you know sit and watch the water if nothing else. The rods are just a perk at this point.
Yeah.
They're out there. If they get something, they get something. If they don't, they don't. Oh, Lord, here comes a ton of pelicans. Why do those things come up here in the wintertime? I don't get it. I start seeing seagulls and pelicans. They don't hang around here. They're not from here. But in wintertime, you'll start seeing them coming up.
They know when the water drops. They know when they can get fish.
Well, they probably got pretty easy pickings around here right now.
Yeah.
I can't tell if they're flying toward me or away from me. Yeah, I think they're flying away.
The three ducks are just having fun down over here.
Nope. There goes a boat. Man, he is flying.
I wouldn't be flying on the Mississippi right now.
I'm trying to figure out where he put in at because they got the boat ramp closed down there with stop signs up on it and everything else.
Ain't no telling. He's probably had it on a dock somewhere.
Well, there ain't none.
Not up some of the creeks that still no water.
No, you got 2 boat ramps in New Madrid. That's it. He may be going that one downstream may be open, but man, I tell you what, he's bouncing his trailer across holes and rocks and mud to get it in there. I'm gonna watch him and see where he goes. I bet he's going to that second boat ramp. The main boat ramp's closed. They got barricades up and stop signs up saying you can't go down there. But they got a secondary down there by the where the grain elevators are, and he may be going in and out there.
I got you.
Yep. It ain't looking good today. Let me see. Yeah, he's going to that second boat ramp. He's going down there by the grain bin. So that one must be open. I'll have to get a hold of Richard Cluck and let him know.
That the second one's open?
He wanted me to check the boat ramps today. I went to the main one, and like I said, it's blocked off and barricaded.
Yeah.
But that guy's heading down the one downstream. But I'll have to go look because Richard ain't going to roll his boat trailer across all them rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
He ain't going to do that.
I don't blame him.
I don't know. I might need to take 2 weeks and just do some deer hunting and back off the fishing for a little bit. Give it a 2-week rest and then come back fresh.
Not where I wanted.
Yeah, it's starting to look like it's going to be a no fish night. Oh man, before I left the house, I was going out there putting stuff in the truck. And I looked over and I had this little blue cooler in the back. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Because I had like a half a dozen big bluegill in there that I meant to. I got a big bait tank in the backyard that's aerated. And as soon as I saw it, I said, you know what? I don't think I got those bluegill. I put them in that aerated tank. I cracked the lid on that thing and slammed it back shut because I threw up everything but my tennis shoes. I'll tell you what, it was bad. I just threw that cooler away in a dumpster. That thing had been sealed up in there for almost 2 weeks. It was bad. I mean, they'd gotten to the point where I guess they died, swelled up, blew up, and sunk to the bottom and turned to mush. There was like skeletons in there. But it was just rancid. Oh my God, I was puking. And I just took the whole cooler and threw it in the dumpster. Yeah, there wasn't no cleaning that up. Just get rid of it.
He took it. He took the bob runner and then didn't even hook up.
Well, come on now. Man, I've had so much bad stuff happen to me over the past 3 months. My luck's got to change eventually. I mean, I'm due for a turnaround here. Come on.
Welcome to my world, Danny.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. Bait on that thing, I guarantee it. Bait. A little piece. A little piece.
Yeah, it's funny how your expectations change so quickly. Because I mean, for the longest time I was coming out here that uh, I wasn't happy unless I caught something 30 pounds or bigger. You
Yeah.
know, and then you just like hope you catch a couple fish. Now you just like, man, if I catch a 2 pounder, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, your expectations drop really quick.
That's why that I had the mentality. I just wish I can catch anything when I go out anytime.
Well, you know what? I just got a feeling that I think you're gonna have a good time tonight. I just got a feeling about it.
I think we'll have a good time. I mean, we had a good time the last time we fished together and didn't catch nothing. I think we'll have a good
Yeah.
time, no matter what.
See, that's the thing though. Everybody was like, kind of laughing a little bit whenever the fish biting stopped on the Mississippi River. But now it's starting to affect the Ohio and the Tennessee and even the James. And
Yeah.
you know, they're starting to learn what it feels like, and it ain't fun.
Nope.
The only ones that ain't getting hit real hard is the Potomac.
They won't ever. They'll never feel. They'll never know the feeling of not being able to catch anything ever.
That's it.
That water holds too much fish and never. I mean, you never have any issues with that water.
And I'm not sure. I don't think that I'm sure they probably got commercial fishermen up there, but
They
I don't
do.
think they got the pressure. They ain't got the pressure put on them that the
Nope.
Mississippi and Ohio and all them have
Nope.
in Tennessee. I know I've seen more commercial fishermen this year than I have. I don't know, most I've ever seen ever in my life. They're just
Yeah.
basically everywhere up here. And I'm not making excuses. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, are they actually impacting the fish population that bad? You know, I'm trying to figure it out.
These ducks are going to town right now.
Are those ducks still hanging around you?
Yeah, they're upside me actually.
Well, they're probably used to people throwing them bread or something.
They're over here getting their heads stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
They're working. They're looking for food. Ah, I knew that was going to happen.
What'd
Did
you
it
do?
too hard. Hung it on the big old tree branch out there.
Yeah.
All right, I got to walk out there to it.
Of course you are.
Yep. Of course I'm gonna walk because I ain't got another hook.
Oh, I got a stinking cormorant out there swimming right above my lines, diving down. I hope I don't catch him. I had one of them things one time. I had live bluegills on there, and he dove down, and he grabbed that bluegill. And I saw my rod twitching, and he come up, had that bluegill in his mouth, and swallowed it. Man, that bird died.
You see the ducks there?
There wasn't nothing I could do for him. He went down and stole my bait and the hook too. But he is sure out there right above my lines, just going back and forth, diving down. Get on now. Get on out of here.
No. I want y'all down.
Hey, I didn't even know Dustin was in here. And John Boys, what's up? We'll see you later, Justin. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching here in a little while. We ain't gonna last much longer. The sun's almost down, and I gotta get out of here before it's dark. This is what time it is. 4:21. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes, and then I gotta pack up because by the time I get loaded up and heading out, it's gonna start getting dark, and I do not want to drive out of here in the dark. Hey, there's the P Rob. Let's see. 21. Been live for 2 hours and 26 minutes. We'll try to make 34 more minutes out of it if it don't get too dark. Do an even 3 hours. Why does my phone keep dinging? Oh, is that Kelly's phone?
What?
Is your phone dinging or is that mine?
That's yours. Ain't mine.
I must be getting messages. It's not low on battery because I got 75%, so that's not it.
It ain't mine because my phone's on charger.
Well, mine is too, so it may be just messages coming in, but I don't know. I got them where I can't see them.
I can't
I don't
either.
care.
I caught another little bitty bluegill.
Yep. Thank you, Paul Boyd. I appreciate it. Yeah. Like I said, I've been live for 2 hours and 27 minutes, so I'm going to try to go 33 more minutes, depending on that sun's going down quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can squeeze 33 more minutes in it to make it even 3 hours or not. I'm going to try. Because you got to go meet up with Jody here for too long, right?
Yeah, around like 6:30, like 6:30 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like 32 minutes making 3 hours total. So we'll try to hang it out for 32 more minutes. We gotta give it every shot we can, try to get a fish, man. I got the bait out there. It's just a matter of them eating it.
Yeah.
I wish I could get a bunch of biologists or something down here and try to figure out what's going on. I've never seen fishing this bad. "46 years of fishing this river, and this is the worst I've ever seen it."
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna fish this. I'm gonna fish this tree over here.
Get it?
I caught one out of it, so I'm gonna see what I can do if I catch more.
Well, we're just riding the clock out now. See if anything happens. It's just unbelievable. Just make the most out of it, I guess. Yeah, stupid turtle. I don't want to catch that either. Ugh. I am definitely not used to this. Why that phone keeps dinging? Where are the fish is at? Where are they at? Come on, fish.
Ain't going inside.
And come all over just get 4 little nibbles. That's crazy. Too far to drive. Gas costs too much to be playing around like this.
But if you didn't come out, you'd regret it.
This may be the first year that I shut down for the winter on fishing. I've never done it before. But if this river don't come up, there's no point in wasting money coming over here. No point in it at all. How much time do I got left? 27 minutes. I'm gonna freshen up the bait on this rod. Yeah, that's all I can do for it.
Oh, well, I broke mine off, but I still got my hook and stuff back.
Yeah.
I got my hook and my bobber back. So, let's see. Trying to check to see if I got any messages or phone calls from anybody that.
As long as that ain't Jody saying she can't make it tonight. That'd just be tragic.
Well, I got a missed call, but I don't know if it's from her.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Well, hopefully it's her saying, "Where you at? I'm ready to go now."
Yeah, I know.
I'm warning you. Don't make her wait. She don't like waiting on nobody.
I know.
I'm just giving you some friendly advice. Do not make her wait. If you're late, don't even just call her and tell her you ain't coming.
I'm actually texting her right now.
Okay.
Tell her I'm in your live right now. I'm in your show right now, so let me know in here. All right, so that's done.
Well, she was in here earlier. Yeah, she can actually come in here and chat and tell you what's going on. But we'll be shutting it down here in a little bit anyway. Well, we got 28 minutes left. That's actually pushing it for me. I'm gonna be going out of here in the dark.
Yeah.
But I'll make it. I'll make it.
Yeah, it's
I just haven't
5:33
given
now.
up, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend every minute I can give it to see if a catfish will get on this rod.
Yeah. Well. She said she's 15 minutes away. That means I
Oh,
need
she
to get
coming
on
there?
now. Yeah. No, she's coming to the lake. That means she's 15 minutes away from the lake.
Well, you better get moving, because I'm telling you, if you're late, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. Don't be late.
I'm not.
You drop on out of here or whatever you got to do, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna start packing stuff up. You know.
Yeah, I've got a bait bucket full of bait, so I'm good.
There you go. You're gonna be fine. I'll be watching y'all here in a little bit. I'll get packed up and get home, and I'll be waiting for y'all to go live.
All right.
But you might be live before I get home.
All right.
Brother, I appreciate you hopping up, hanging out with me. You know I always love that.
Hey, at least I put fish on your show.
There you go. I like it.
It may not be catfish, but hey, it's some kind of fish.
Yeah, we're fishing.
Yeah.
At this point, it don't
all right,
matter
guys.
anymore. We're just fishing.
All right, everybody. I'll see you all here in probably about an hour at least.
Yeah.
So,
we're all gonna be there. Everybody, make sure you go watch Pontoon Jody tonight. It's gonna be on Jody's channel, right?
no, it'll be on mine at first, and then at Jody's at 10.
See, ain't you glad I asked? So everybody, the Bullock Experience, that's where you want to go.
Yep.
Keep your eyes open for that. If you don't have Kelly Bullock, which I'm sure everybody in here is subscribed to Kelly Bullock, but if you're not, get that taken care of so that here in just a little bit, you can go watch him and Jody fish together. And then they will notify you as to what time they're going to switch over to Jody's channel. But don't miss it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in chat.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fun no matter what. Y'all go check that out.
She's got skipjack and I got bluegill, and I think she's bringing chicken. So we got all three baits.
There you go.
So, all right, guys.
Yeah, triple
we'll see you
threat.
later. Hey, shameless plug, Uncle Lou.
Right
Uncle Lou
there,
hat.
every time.
Uncle Lou.
Mine's all sweaty and dirty, but there it is.
And the Uncle Lou shirt. Nice
I need to wash mine.
neon.
Hey, right there. I got
See,
the
we're
Uncle Lou
twinsing.
blue, baby.
We're twinsing. We're twinsing.
Every time I go blue cat fishing, I'm wearing the blue Uncle Lou shirt.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you all later. Catch y'all here in a little while.
All right, Kelly, we'll see you in a little bit. I'm gonna start packing up here in just a minute. All right, fish. You got 19 minutes. And I'm pulling you in. You ain't getting nothing else from me. I'm done with you. 19 minutes to do it. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here silently and watching the sunset, I guess, guys. I know that's boring, but we're just gonna ride the clock out. See if maybe a miracle happens. Can I get a miracle? Can I get a miracle? I ain't gonna lie, I don't consider a 2-pound blue cat a miracle either. One giant fish right now, before I end this, would save the day. Anything over 30 pounds is great. It'd be nice. Stupid cormorant, get out of here. I hate those birds. My confidence level right now is 0. Just don't see it happen. That line going under that other one. What was going on there? Our last chance for a barge bite coming right now. Got sunset with the barge going by. It's a magical moment. Let's see if we can get some magic to happen. Oh man, that sun just dropped halfway down behind them trees, and I can see it getting dark. It's the shadows going up the bank. I better start carrying some of this crap up here. All right, how much time we got left? 17 minutes. We'll try to make it work. We want that magic fish. 17 minutes to go, guys. Oh, come on. Oh, how much can you put on me? Feel like Job, man. Like you're taking everything away from me. You're just taking it all. Ooh, them muscles stink. I'm gonna wash my hands. That's bad. Oh, Lord, please. Just one break. Give me one break. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Gotta learn to appreciate what you do, guys. I mean, I got that river, what's left of it, that sunset. This ain't lost everything. Just gotta learn to take it. Take it for what it's worth. I'm gonna screw around here. It's gonna get dark. I'm gonna get stuck. That'll be the next thing. I'm gonna get my 4-wheel drive hung up in this muddy field, and ain't nobody knows where I'm at. Yeah. Don't confess stupid stuff, Danny. Be positive. Negativity is not in your nature. It is not in your nature. Say it till you believe it. Say it till you believe it. Well, I'm happy I got to come out and spend some time on the river today. I can say that. Haven't been out here in a couple weeks, or almost 2 weeks. So you got to be thankful for that. Man, that barge throw some water on me. Look at that crap. He reversed the current on that creek. He got water flowing up in it instead of out of it. Man, it's getting dark quick, guys. I don't know if I can squeeze 14 more minutes out of it. Maybe I can. You know what? I'm going to. I'm going to squeeze 14 more minutes out of it. It's going to be dark. Sun's almost gone. I'm telling you, look at that crap. She's almost gone. I'm going to be coming out of here in the dark. I'm not, even if I packed up right now, I'm still going out in the dark. So let's take advantage of every second of light that we got left from that going down right now. Because we don't give up until it's time to give up. And I never quit. I just reschedule. Well, we're not catching fish today. Let's reschedule it for another time. But we didn't quit. We just rescheduled. Then I looked right at that sun while ago. Now I'm behind the bat. I'm sitting there. I can't see nothing. There's spots everywhere. Don't look at the sunrise directly at it, you idiot. The rods are a blur right now. That'd be my luck. That's when they're going to go down. Bing! Then I can't see. People in chat be screaming, "Oh my God, you had a takedown. What were you doing?" I'm like, I was staring at the rods, can't see them. I'm blinking. I'm blind. Look how fast that sun's going down, though. That's quick. I ain't kidding you. It's getting gone fast, y'all. It is getting gone fast. Real fast. Starting to get cold already, too. As soon as that sun hits him, hits behind them trees, the temperature just dropped about 15 degrees. No fish today. No fish today. Not a single one. Had one, two, three, four. I think we had 4 bites, and none of them were really spectacular. They weren't very good bites at all. They were just enough to make you know that there was a fish out there pecking at it. Probably baby channel cats. I don't believe it was gar. It could have been. Gar are typically not as big an issue this time of year. Once it starts cooling off, they're not as much of a problem. It may just been wishful thinking. I thought I just saw 2 of those rods bump. I'm still trying to focus my eyes. I'm staring at the sun. Yep. With this, every second dripping through every grain of sand falling through the hourglass. Each grain of sand is a little sprinkle of hope falling through the hole. And I'm watching the last little grains of hope falling through the hole. They're getting gone. We're down to the last few grains of sand. What we got? 9 minutes left. We're going to make that work. Put back. Dude, it's gone. The sun's gone. It said, bye, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. I ain't hanging around. This guy ain't catching nothing. I'm leaving. I'm going to go over to the West Coast. See if old Catfish in Fresno or any of them are catching anything. He's heading that way, boys. He's coming for you. But he will be back tomorrow. I know because little orphan Annie said so. The sun will come up tomorrow. That was little orphan Annie that said that, wasn't it? I believe it was. Was the night before Christmas and out on the river. The fish weren't biting, not even chicken liver. Oh, God, he's done starting to go stupid. I give up. Let's just do dumb stuff. Might as well. Can't catch fish. I don't know. Catch fever. He's delirious again. Had a headache for 3 days. Maybe the tumor finally popped. Pressing on my medulla oblongata. Putting pressure on it. That's it? Nothing? Y'all ain't going to do nothing today? I brought y'all all the way over here and you just ain't going to do nothing. Yep. Blame them. And her. The old big fat girl there. Daddy, I don't know what's got into you. I'd have to look back and try to remember last time you caught a fish. I think we have to get a coroner in here and call time of death on this river. Mississippi River is dead. Officially. All the fish have left. Oh, yeah. Let's see. 6 more minutes, you guys. And I think it'll be light enough that I can make it out of here safely. It'll be all right. We're going to push it to the wire, though. Let's go. Come on now. I know last year, me and Richard Cluck, man, once it started cooling off, it switched to an absolute morning bite. I don't think it's been cold enough yet, though. But I know last year, we get up early in the morning, come over here, and you would start catching fish about 6:30 in the morning, and it would peak around 7:30, and you'd still catch fish. But at 9 o'clock, you were done. You didn't catch another fish the rest of the day. But between 6:30 and 9, the fish were biting. But that was it. Yeah, I mean, if you weren't there at that time, there was no point in coming. But the peak time was usually between 7 and 7:30. I know Richard, he did really good last winter. He come over here, and man, he was landing 20, 30 pounders every morning. Every morning that we come over here, he was slamming them. That was one of Richard's best runs on the Mississippi River was last winter. And of course, he threw chicken all winter long. But he consistently, every morning we came over here, the smallest fish he catch would be around 20 pounds. They were 20, 22 pounds. But he was slamming the 29, 30, 31 pounders. Just bam, 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 every morning. But again, the river was up to where I'm sitting now was underwater last year. So I don't know what we're going to be looking at this year. I know we're fixing to put a whole lot of effort into figuring out what's going on. Unless we get some water. 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more. And then I'm going to bail out on you because I've got to get out of here. I get home, wash all this stink off of me from this cut bait. God, but that's the part my wife hates the most. She goes, take those clothes off in the backyard. I don't want you bringing them in here in the house. You smell funny. I think we'll make it out. We'll have just enough light to make it. The clock running backwards. And I looked at it a while ago. It said 3 minutes. It's still showing 3 minutes. My clock froze. It started to get cold quick, too. because that sun, as you can see, is gone. It's gone. Ain't here no more. Y'all just ain't gonna do it tonight, are you? That figures. Oh well. I can't be too mad at these rods. They caught my best fish this year. They caught several of them. They done good, but boy, when they got tired of doing it, they just laid down. When they're done, they said, "No, well, I'm lost interest in catching fish. Don't want to do it no more." Even though that's your whole point of existence, the only reason you're on Earth. That's what you're here for. And you just give up like that. Pitiful. You're shameful. I wish I had me a stack of Uncle Lou rods. I'd throw every one of them in the water. I want them. Get out of here. No, them two. I got rods down there that came from friends, and I wouldn't get rid of them for nothing. But I would stick them in the truck, put some Uncle Lou rods out there. Y'all want to catch nothing? Get in the truck and stay there. Think about it for a while. Let's see how you like sitting there. You don't want to catch no fish? I'll put you in the corner. You'll be a wall ornament. Just hang there and think about what you ain't done. Guys, there it is. That's 5 o'clock on the dot. So I am going to shut it down and get out of here because I got enough light left that I can safely leave here. There's mud falling up under my truck right now before I came through the first time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm sorry we didn't catch no fish. We had 4 little bitty bites that I don't even count because they weren't enough to get me excited. They got me to get up and walk down there, and that was it. I don't know what's going on with the Mississippi River, guys. Um, I fished it all my life, and I've never seen nothing like this before, ever. It's beyond me. Um, I just don't know what's going on. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. But we're still going to keep coming over here. We're still going to keep trying because we don't give up. We'd never give up. It will turn around. Everything in life turns around. You just got to be patient and stick with it, and it'll happen. You just got to believe in it, positive attitude, and keep coming out, having fun, and it'll happen for you. I believe that with all my heart. I truly do. I joke about it all the time, stuff, everything. But you just got to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and things do turn around for you in life, not just in fishing, but in life, everything. Never give up, but we will say goodbye until the next time that we try again. Okay. You guys make sure you go and check out the Bullock Experience. Go to Kelly's channel, the Bullock Experience. He's going to be on the boat tonight with Pontoon Jody. He's going to be throwing some live bluegill. She's going to be throwing some fresh skipjack. And we hope that they get something done. I'm hoping they have a great night. Regardless if they catch fish, they're going to have fun because you got 2 of my good friends that's going to be hanging out together. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you don't miss that. Be watching for the Bullock Experience. And I think later tonight, they're going to switch over to Pontoon Jody's channel. I'll let them handle all the details on that. But you guys go make sure you hang out with 2 of my good friends tonight. And let's see if they get something done. Let's all wish them luck. Most of all, let's pray for them to be safe. Okay. That's more important than anything, is to be safe. I don't care if you don't catch fish. Just don't get hurt. I can't afford to lose any more people out of my life. I refuse to accept it anymore. It's not going to happen. So you guys don't be out there goofing off. Be safe. Take care of yourself. I need you, okay? Because I love you. You're my brothers. You're my sisters. You're my catfish family. God bless you. I'll see y'all again real soon. All right. Bye, y'all.